And
I
then
know.
Penny goes on to talk about the parasympathetic and sympathetic arousal that goes on. She says labor pain can lead to sympathetic arousal, which produces tension in the circular fibers of the uterus and rigidity at the opening of the cervix. Touch can lead to parasympathetic arousal, which relaxes the circular fibers of the uterus and stimulates the vertical fibers, thereby allowing effacement and dilation to proceed.
Wow.
I always wondered about this parasympathetic sympathetic nervous system correlation, but this was a perfect explanation of it.
So, there's stages, and when we set up this program, we knew it was like, during pregnancy, the birth process, and then postpartum. Well, during the birth process, we've already just talked about what happens when during pregnancy we can communicate with the baby. And now here we are going through the actual birth process, and with BioTouch, it even helps to regulate and to bring into this more natural easing of the whole process of the birthing. So, I mean, in every station, every aspect of the whole 9 months, here we are.
And we've worked, and one of the scenarios was we've actually worked with a lady once, and actually a cat once, who they were in that last labor state, and they just having a hard time, and the baby just wasn't coming out, and it was getting painful. And in two scenarios, we started doing the BioTouch, and the delivery was immediate. I mean, immediately upon starting BioTouch.
Wow.
So, you know, we've had these experiences, but now we're hearing the clinical, data behind it of like, oh my gosh.
I know.
And what's nice is
That's
you don't,
exciting.
yeah, and you don't need to know all this clinical stuff. I mean, how many decades have we been teaching BioTouch, not knowing why anything works? And
Right.
we're not even sure this is the reasons, but it lets that part of the brain that likes to know why
Uh-huh.
feel good,
Yeah,
So,
right.
but you don't have to know this stuff, folks. You can do this at home if you have a family member that's pregnant. If you know of people who are pregnant, have them come online and learn BioTouch, even by just doing the greeting.